And we're back. Part 12 of the live stream of Fallout 4. Fallout 4 live stream of Fallout 4. One-handed weapons only. Our character, Revolver Rolf, is about to head to the castle to help build the molecular relay. So, let's get started. That's going to be the main part of this mission. We're going to help out the Minutemen, but as far as the main quest goes, we're trying to get inside the Institute, and this is our way in. So, I did not get around to getting the stuff, or basically building in between streams like I had wanted to. I ended up playing a lot of Battlefield 5 between last night and today. I was playing with my group of people that I normally play with, and so it was nice to get away for a little bit and fun. But I have all the total amounts of everything that I'm going to need. So we're going to go through that list, and we'll see what I need exactly, and then we'll head towards the castle. And hopefully, cross our fingers that Sturgis is there. This way we can build it at the castle and, teleport from there to the Institute. So I'm going to go over the list real quick. So we need... let's see. It's only 10 aluminum. I thought it was going to be more. Okay. So 10 aluminum, 1 biometric scanner, 6 things of circuitry, 6 pieces of cloth, 16 pieces of copper, 3 things of gold, 1 military grade circuit board, 4 things of rubber, and 23 things of steel. So for sure, I know I have steel without a doubt. I should have copper, biometric scanner, and the military grade circuit board.
Nice to
so
see
I should have all of that. So we're going to go through that. Now, the kicker is that it takes 27 things of power. So that's going to be where we're going to really have to account for that. So let's check the... Let me drink my water real quick. You guys stay hydrated in real life and in the game. Alright, so let's check the junk. So, what was the first thing? Aluminum or aluminium junk. So I have 3 things of it, but I have 12 cans. So if I only need 10, then I can just take 5 of these. So that gives me the 10 that I need. Circuitry, I need 3. I have enough. Let's see. What else? Biometric scanner. I should have one. I have one. Just a 1. Circuitry 6. Did I grab enough circuitry? I think I grabbed 3, right? Yeah, I need 6. So 3 more. Great. Okay, well, let me put some of this in there. Coffee cup. Duct tape. And now I'm thinking about it, I might actually need to take a lot of this stuff out. So let me put this stuff up for now. Actually, do I have a lot of stuff? I have that. I'm gonna put that pistol up so I can clear up a little bit of space. Weapons. Alright. Let's go back. Junk. Okay. So we have aluminum, biometric scanner, circuitry, cloth. That's what we need. I need 6 things of cloth. We have plenty of it. 6 things of cloth, 16 things of copper. Okay, I have enough. Cool. Gold. 3. I don't know if I have gold by itself. I do. Okay, cool. So 3 things of gold. 1 thing, military grade circuit board. I should have it. Oh yeah. Just 1. I was like, those Rust Devils, man, they drop them all the time, so I should have no problem getting those. Rubber, 4. I have enough. And steel 23. I should have plenty of steel. Not as much as I thought. I actually have a lot more springs than I would have thought. Okay, so that's all the stuff I need for the total build of the reflector platform, relay dish, molecular beam emitter, and the control console. So now the only thing that we have to worry about is the generators. So let's see, generators. I can build 5, which means I'll get 15 out of that. So I need gears. So I'll need lots of gears, lots of steel, rubber, copper, ceramic. So I would need rubber and ceramic is what I'm looking for. Because I have plenty of copper. Okay. I have an idea. Let me see something real quick. Do I have a random settler here?
Hey, where are we headed?
I could assign one of them to be my... He can't die, right? Yes, like, okay, so I can have him be my connection to the castle. So this way it'll link everything. This way I can just drop all of this. I'll hold on to it just in case. But we're gonna need rubber, gear, and some other stuff. So let me back this up real quick. Oh, she won. Cool. So we're gonna stop at Diamond City real quick. I'm getting rid of my rads. Okay, let's go to... I'm good on food, right? Carrot, dirty water, hot flour. I didn't mean to grab that, by the way. Mute fruit. Razor grain. Okay, so let's stop by...
More opportunities for him.
Let's go to Diamond City, see if we can pick up some supplies, and then we'll head over there. So the only thing I think I'm kind of lacking at the castle was steel. So steel, probably gears, and ceramic. So let's see. I'll go back. So yeah, right now we're just gonna try and
keep moving, Scabber.
Figure out the best way to. Wish you can have a shipment of
so
lead.
many flavors of mayhem for sale.
Hey, Cricket.
Trying to get it.
Come on, come on. Get your guns here. Small booms.
Mm-hmm. I've got a few minutes to browse.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Ooh, you creep me out, girl. Ooh, shipment of gears, 25. Sure. I can make that money back right easily. Alright. So we're gonna buy the gears. Let's go in here. I think steel, if I can buy one. Okay. That's nice. Y'all are talking about how well y'all are doing in fantasy. Meanwhile, I decided, hey, Aaron Rodgers have a really good game, and Matt Ryan should do bad, and it was the opposite again. So Matt Ryan ended up doing really good this week, and I didn't start him. I did not. Oh wow, I jumped kind of high there. Okay, let's go to this lady over here. She's the general
You
supply
again.
lady.
All right, got plenty of supply.
Oh, I think I need
Let's see
oil
what you
too,
have.
right?
Just don't call it.
Let's go junk. Don't call it junk. What's the first thing I do? Call it junk. So a basketball. Let's see. Take a coffee cup for ceramic, oil. Gears. Ugh. don't think ceramic and steel. Oh wow. I think 100 should be fine. All right, so I'm gonna be pretty much broke, but it's okay. That's all we need. Then the important thing is we're trying to get to the institute. I mean, if you really think about it, I don't depend on buying stuff so much. I mean, everything I have is pretty much self-sufficient at this point. So, yeah. But enough about fantasy, at least for me. Y'all can talk about it. Hopefully, Beckham Jr. has a good game tonight. Oh, I mean, Galladay's the #1 receiver in Detroit, so I mean, of course you wouldn't want to put him first. I mean, normally he's really, really good, so I don't know if he just got shut down or. I mean, this is actually I think his second year in the league, so again, I don't think he's quite ready to be the #1 option, passing option, but you know, he's a pretty good receiver. I think maybe he just needs some more experience. How am I supposed to heal McCready? Great, I'm gonna lose a companion due to some issue with the game. Yeah. Sorry about Breeze. So breezy. So I'm gonna go back in Diamond City, see if I can heal McCready. If not, never mind. He's going back to Hangman's Alley. Okay, well, I don't know why the game did that to me, but whatever. So we're just gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go on without him. Hopefully, he doesn't have too much junk on him. He probably does, right? No, I think I took it. He had all those hot plates and everything. Maybe we'll see Sheffield on the way over there. I think I gave Sheffield like a laser rifle or something. He can't die, so he should be fine. Alright. That kind of sucks, man. I was hoping I would have McCready go with me. Oh, he admired me. I don't know if it was on the stream, but, you know, it said, you know, McCready admires you, and I was all happy. So let's mark on the map. No, I'm not gonna build it over there. I'm gonna build it at the castle. Where is the castle? Right here? Nope. It's right here. Okay. So I sent Serge Sturgis from Sanctuary. I mean, he shouldn't. There was 5 people at Sanctuary. That's 4. Okay, so he should be on his way to the castle. Gotcha. Oh, dog movie. Somebody's fighting over there. Ooh, you got ghoulified, homie. Gotcha. Oh, poor guy, he's a level 1. These guys are wearing nothing more than just... There's a big battle going on over there. Take that. Oh, at least the dog blew up the mine for me. Thank you. Alright, let's see what these guys have. Take the stim pack. Keep on moving. I don't want that pipe pistol. You can have that. Man, this... Can I go through here? Okay. I'm kind of interested who's fighting, or what's fighting. I'm gonna guess. I mean, Brotherhood of Steel, obviously, but maybe Super Mutants or Raiders. Is he going down? Or is he dropping them off? I don't know what it's doing. Huh, okay. Who's fighting over here? I'm peckish from lack of food. Okay. Oh, this is the junkyard. Okay, we're gonna try and avoid it. Let me just snipe this guy real quick. Huh? Oh, okay. Let's go inventory. We're gonna go aid. Yeah, we want to avoid that junkyard for now, since there's a whole bunch of super mutants that fight. And they're actually really strong. Like that Overlord guy. Oh no. I'm losing frames. It's like dropping frames back. There you go, fixed. Watch out, look. That's close. Where is he? Ooh, I hit that thing next to him and it knocked him down. Man, he's like really, really strong. I like how I said, I don't want to fight. Fighting. Oof, lucky. Alright, let's just check what they have and let's go. Oh, somebody got shot out of there. That damn dog. High-powered shredding machine gun. Oh, man. Can I carry this? Ooh, I can. I can take off that shredding. I have plans for that. Because I can't build the high power or the Damn. Dude, that dog is just not getting lucky today. Alright, well, let's just go. I don't think we've seen enough here. And I do want to shoot one more person here. I mean, super mutant. Super mutant. Oof. Man, they are getting messed up. I can't imagine the super mutants were that strong. Ooh, butcher. Gotta be careful. Oh, the super mutants. Oh, oh, that's why. He's hurt. I mean, if he's a legendary, might as well try, right? Weapons, frag grenades. Ooh, I do have frag grenades. Oh no, that dog. Hope he doesn't get. So there were raiders in here. They're still shooting at me. Oh. Ooh, I got him. Grenade out. Grenade. I saw somebody's body fly out. go. Let's eat real quick. Do you have a rib eye steak? I do. I'm gonna eat that. Instigating boxing glove. Good. There should be one more. Soul Shredder's out of ammo. I'm out of plasma ammo. I can't rely on it. Look at that health. Look at that health. Boom. That's why you stack wounding as much as you can, guys. Whew. So, for all intents and purposes, I had every intention of avoiding this, and I couldn't help it, and I got sucked into the fight. But, hey, we came out on top, right? Now, had I died, then I would have been like, man, what is wrong with me? I should have just left. I should have never tried to fight with these guys. But it's okay, because we can get out of here. So we killed the legendary guy. I got instigating, which is good. Now I can put that to something. Like, I could put that on the laser pistol and have that be my laser. Whatchamacallit? Laser sniper rifle. Now, the only reason why I'm thinking about going back to that is because of the fact that you can't have a recon scope on a Western revolver. I'm not too sure if you can have a recon scope on a 44 revolver, but it is probably. I'll have to check on it, but for now we're just gonna get out of here and go to the castle. That's our fortress. Now, thankfully, because I have the sprinters perk, I can move around a lot quicker. This way I don't have to worry about, getting into enemies. So if anything happens to the enemies, I can just run out of there. Oh, we got some plasma. I had one round left. Okay, let's go back to our deliverer.
What?
Never forget the
Oh, hell no!
regulator. Wow, how many Molotov cocktails do you have? And why can't I get through here? Did you kill your buddy? No. I can't see him. Okay, I fall down here. Man, what's up with this little house being down there? How many guys are there? Got you. All of you. Like, one of them kept throwing a damn Molotov cocktail after me, like one after another. I mean, come on now. Alright, make sure there's no mines. I'm doing so good right now. Okay. I think we're good. Frag mine. Actually, let me try. Actually, no. We're not gonna take it. I wanted to try and take it, but sometimes that dog runs in front of you, and then he might get it. So we're just gonna leave him. I'm not gonna try and risk it. So I know there's ghosts. Oh shoot! Hold on, guys. The Rust Devils. Frag grenade. I think so. Shoot. I think I killed that big one. Actually, I didn't. There you go. He should blow up. You gotta love it. Alright, so how long do you think we should wait before it's safe to go in there? There's a body of this thing. Is this a settler? Caravan guard. Oh man. I messed up. Trader. Iguana stick is good. Look, there's the bodies right here. Look, see, I told you they have a bunch of those military grade circuit boards. Alright, so how much? I'm 3 pounds over. So technically I don't think I need... How much is this? Let's go by weight. Paint can. Oh wow, 1 paint can is 5 pounds? No, no, no! Don't drink the water. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna carry this. Actually, I need to be careful because I think raiders actually can spawn over here. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, we're good. Alright guys, we made it. We went the long way, but we made it. So I have some plans on using concrete to rebuild the walls, which you can do, but I have yet to do that. Okay, so let's get over here. Junk. Drop all the aluminum, basketball, cloth, copper, desk fan, empty paint can, gold, all the gold stuff, everything. Military grade circuit board, nuclear material, paint can, power relay coil, rubber, shipment of ceramic, concrete gears, steel, and a teapot for a nice little tea party after this. I don't know. Okay. Where's Preston? Oh, hey, look. Ronnie Shaw. Oh, I think you can tell me to go in there.
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Have you? Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minuteman. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Idiots.
You were a Minuteman?
What? You don't think an old broad like me can fight? I could kick your butt, punk.
Psh. Start brawl.
Easy. I just didn't know there were any other Minutemen out there.
Yeah, I did take a pretty long vacation after Joe died. I'm surprised you never heard of me.
Let's talk. I guess, right? Or what do you want? Or how can I help you?
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come...
Yeah.
So what's your story? What makes...
Commonwealth needs us.
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Okay.
Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons,
So I think
ammo,
in there they actually have
schematics,
generators and stuff.
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, that thing's gonna die. There's people fighting over there.
This is Radio Freedom.
We're all good.
Nothing to report. Stay
good.
safe, people.
Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Oh, what's up, Captain Turner? Gaming? Open door?
Do you know some way to open this door?
So the
No.
plan for this
And
stream
even if
today
you could
is just
blast
to
it
get
open,
the
you'd probably destroy
relays
what's
built
inside
and
one
then
way. If you can't go through,
activate it.
go around.
we can go
Let's have a look at the
inside
northeast
the
bastion.
institute. But so I have all the components to make all the stuff. Now the thing I don't know if I have enough is for the generators. And I don't know if Sturgis is here.
Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the
Because I
Commonwealth.
sent him over here. Yeah, look, there he is.
All
Alright, cool.
wide across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Let's trade.
Okay, so he
What's
made
going
it.
on?
Oof. Do I have any grenades? I have 5 grenades, right? I have mines? Oh, I should have picked up one of those mines. Dude, can
This
you, like...
was the
look.
general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory.
Can I just get rid of it? Like, destroy it? Yes! I thought I had to blow it up, but... Alright, we're good. You know, before we do that,
Here, you've already cleared it. Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
yeah, I thought you could destroy it, so, but I was like thinking to myself, I was like, there's a rocket launcher, but this is one-handed weapons only, so how am I supposed to do it?
It's 6
But
o'clock.
all right, no worries.
All
Okay,
quiet.
so I guess we're gonna go to the tunnels real quick. Should have brought that damn plasma. I should have brought more plasma ammo. It's alright. Oh, look, here's a dog.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
That dog's gonna destroy all the mines. So the thing is, I can't tell him to go anywhere. There he goes. He goes. So the trick I'll try and do is once he walks a certain way, then I'll go over there. Man, that immersive looting would come in really handy. All these boxes would have stuff in there. Okay, so she's gonna follow me. Maybe a pistol would have been really good about now. Oh, there's I guess natural gas. Damn, check out all these bags of cement. That's gonna come in really handy with the shipment of concrete that I have up there. The only problem is it weighs a lot. Okay, dog. Are you gonna set it off or are you gonna stay right there? Okay. Yeah, that dog will set off the mines easily. Any mines? No. So I know there's a sentry bot in here. Careful, careful. Look, biometric scanner and a power relay coil. Lots of glowing fungus in here. Very nice, very nice. I wonder if I can actually hit it from here. No. Anti-freeze bottle. Lots of concrete down here. Laser musket. And a chemistry workstation. Not bad. I don't know. I can just leave the fusion core here. I don't need it. I'm kind of waiting for that dog to blow it up, though. What is that? Why is that little just random thing here? Okay. Oh, check that. That was really close. A little more close than I would have liked. Uh-oh.
Well,
I'm out. I guess that wounding came in handy. Alright, just for you, Captain's turn, I'll make sure to pick it up. Let's see. Squirrel bits. Squirrel on a stick. Well, we're not that hurt. I think it's in the upper part, right?
too bad Sarge went haywire. He's been guarding the castle since forever, as far as I know.
I think if you actually run up to the terminal, you can shut them down. No. If I remember correctly. No. You have to have that robot perk. So you can actually shut them down if you run up fast enough. But the problem was, first off, I don't have it. And then two, I don't want to run that close to him and then potentially get wiped out. Okay, so once we get up top, I'll get it. Yeah, I'll definitely
For the
get it.
Commonwealth. Oh, it's been a long time.
Right. While we're waiting for her to clear this out.
Yeah, that was it.
Alright. Good job, Ronnie. Oh, this is where the Minutemen General's at. Oh, wow. Plasma cartridge 100? Don't mind if I do. I don't know if I'll wear the General's uniform.
That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much.
I like how we're just like
Guess the
nonchalantly
uniform is
talking about
yours
this
now,
guy.
if
He's
you
dead.
want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. The fight is done, and the Minutemen live on.
Cool.
Hey,
Howdy. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on. we're
So
almost-
his body's been down here for 40 years and it's still preserved? Like, how? Should have been decayed by now. It should have been a skeleton, but what do I know? I don't work for Bethesda. We'll just leave it as is. Turn on the lights. Push this little button. Alright. Captain Turner, for your dedication and watching my streams, I will pick up the schematics for you. There you go. Okay, so we got a bunch of turrets. I could have sworn there were generators in here. No. The plasma
Told
stuff.
you I'd guess it here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left.
Not bad, not bad at all. Dirty water. Purified water we'll take. Stealth boy. I'll just take these 2 frag grenades. They can stay there.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
No. Yes.
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing. All right, let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades, too.
Do I have to? I guess so. It's like I'll just put it on my back. Actually, I mean, it's part of the settlement, right? So it should stay. Where are you at? Smoke grenades. Flares? No, I think it's like a grenade, right? Under weapons. There you go. I can actually take those mods off. Tri-barrel. How much is the shredder? I don't care for that shredder. I mean, I can't even use it, but I can give it to McCready or whoever wants to be my companion for now. Okay, so now we have it open. This was kind of just something I wasn't intending to do. So now let's see if we have enough space to build that stuff. It does take a lot. So we go special, sector platform, wires in the same power grid as the beam emitter. Okay, so that's there. Now I gotta talk to Sturgis to get this other part.
how's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Have you looked outside?
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to... I'll meet you over at the building site.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One
Uh-huh.
thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together, so all the pieces... I'll see you over at the building.
I mean, I'm here. It's right here, dude. You don't have to go that far. Oh, I'm parched. Wait, is that Sheffield? Hey, looky. I made it. Okay, so now next part. Special. Control console. Beam emitter. Relay dish. I guess it doesn't have to snap onto anything, right? So with that, we already built that. Control console. We'll put it right here. So all I need is the relay dish, right? So I have the relay dish, the reactor platform. Okay, so now it just needs power. So let's make sure it's all wired together. So this doesn't need it. So this power to this. I can't power this. There you go. So they should all be connected, as far as I know. So now the big thing is making sure we have enough power to this required 10, so I have 6, 27, so I need 21
It's
more
9
things of
p.m.
power, which means 7 small generators,
All quiet, which is how we like it.
which I should have
Stay
enough.
safe out there.
Yes, I have enough. Okay, cool. I don't know if I can fit all of them in here, though. Move, dog. Get out of the way. He's like, he has to be in the way. Move. Come over here, dog. Follow me over here. There you go. Don't worry, guys. I'm a dog lover, but you just... Okay, I don't know if this is enough. I think I only needed 7. Actually, I think this is exactly 7. Okay, does it have enough power now? I mean, I could do this, right? Yes! Woo, I'm so happy. Alright, that worked out. Let's drink a Nuka Cherry to celebrate. Okay, so, I mean, let me build some stuff real quick so I can start placing stuff away. Yeah, I just felt like the medium generators, they just take more supply, so I'd rather just build a bunch of the little small ones. Because if you look at the same area, I was able to squeeze like 9 generators into one small space, and I could probably squeeze like 3 generators in the same space. Okay, so furniture, containers. We'll just do a regular locker. Actually, I don't mean regular, but I mean like a Vault-Tec size locker. Like this. I don't know what I have on me that's weighing so much. Probably the ammo. 308 round. 45, 50, 10 millimeter, 2 millimeter. Fusion core. Gamer round, shotgun shells. What about weapons? 7. When did I pick up a nuke mine? I don't remember picking up a nuke mine at all. Huh. These are actually pretty rare to find. Okay. And the Minutemen. General uniform. You know, for that only being 5 pounds, that actually has a pretty good amount of damage resistance. Okay, so everything else I can just drop in here. Okay, so I should be more or less the same. Alright, let's let me talk to Preston real quick so I can get that XP for the other things. No, not you.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Wait, where is Preston? Data. Here. That's Sturgis. That's Ronnie. That's, yeah, and then, so Preston is... Not that one. Over here? Where's Preston? What? He went back to Sanctuary? Oh, man. Whatever. Okay.
Looks looks like you've got everything we need.
Oh, I can buy
As
stuff
soon as
from
you
her
get
too,
some
right?
artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Okay, well, I'll work on that later.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end.
Okay.
Ready to see if this
See you
thing
back in a
actually
little
works?
bit, Captain Turner. Is there any way we can test it?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice. That code we've got is useless.
It's just past 10 p.m. All's quiet across the
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby.
Uh-huh.
All right, so this guy's all like interested. All right, so I'm gonna go sleep real quick so I can save the game. Yeah, look, it's all cleaned up now. I like it. I like what it looks like. There was all these eggs and stuff all over the place. Okay, so let me build a bed. I'm gonna go bed. How many people are here? 6 people? We still don't have any water. Wait! Do we not? Oh, maybe we don't have enough power for the water. Okay, well, let me sleep. We'll get a good night's rest, right, before we figure out what's going on in the morning. Wow, so we came out on October 23rd, 2287, and it's been almost a month, 2 months, so like a month and a week. So it took us a month to figure out how to get to Sean. I mean, that's
Stay safe out
not bad. I mean, what's the stats? Like within the first 24 to 48 hours, like that's it. Like that's your best chance to find someone. But I mean, this is a little more complicated than just that. We get distracted. All right, well, of course I'm hungry. Eat real quick. Mutt chops. Okay, well,
Sturgis.
greatest time ever.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's
do
go.
this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen.
I know this isn't my first time, but
I'm ready when you are.
goodbye, dog. It was nice knowing that you like to blow stuff up for me and step over mines.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's,
Can you imagine being on a roller
just there
coaster and
for
like you see
decoration.
pieces start falling off?
Okay.
Like, oh my god! Oh my god!
Scanning
Oh my
for the Institute signal. Tracking RF.
Sturgis!
and-
Hurry!
Got it. Hold on to your butt.
Bye, dog. Oh, maybe I should have taken a picture with it before I guess I can like be in the Institute, like overlooking it. That could be my thumbnail for this one. Ooh. Go sneaky sneak. I'm just kidding. I wonder if the immersive loot containers actually allow you to search this stuff. Take that duct tape. You never pass up duct tape. Free adhesive. What is it called? Network scanner. Plate it. Initiate network scan. Cool. Alright. I guess I'll just stroll this way. Hello.
Hello.
hi.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Sorry, I'm just like scavenging stuff.
Please,
that's what I've been doing the past month
step
and a
into
half.
the elevator.
Alrighty. Alright, I'll stop because that might get some
I can only
epilepsy
imagine
or
what
something.
you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I mean, your sins have tried to kill me on multiple occasions, so
Welcome to the Institute.
what kind of impression does that think it leaves me?
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
This
There's too
place
much at stake here
looks
to risk
pretty
it all.
advanced.
As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Yes,
You are here for your son.
I am. Do I step onto this weird Sims futuristic looking shower thingy? Wait, did I pass it up already? I think I did. Or am I supposed to go up? No. This is the elevator. Okay, so I came out, right? And then I go to the right. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to push this. Did I push something? Oh, duh. Smarty pants over here. Can you zoom out? No. Looking like a rat. Sean?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh my god. I've been looking for you.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
I'm your dad. They stole you. I guess they stole you.
These bad people, they stole you from
Oh
me.
wow. Look at
What's
that
going
like
on? What's happening?
mannerism. He got really upset there.
Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean. Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Hello, sir. Can you open the door for my child, please?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What did he do?
Fascinating,
No.
but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that
I'll wait till
you
this
are
conversation's done
emotional,
before I start going
and that
into
your journey
my
here
tangent.
has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
This is insane. I guess I'd be like, hey, can I just have my kid and go?
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Okay. Sarcastic?
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far.
Why did the conversation
and suffered a
just cut
great
out?
deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
Skynet.
So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA.
But all the
Plenty of that
radiation
was available, of course.
contaminated it.
But it had all become corrupted.
Yeah.
In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
It's weird.
The synths,
He's
me,
making a hand gesture.
and you.
Like he's part of like the NWO or something. Let's see.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
I want to be like Tom Cruise from Edge of Tomorrow. I'm like, this isn't the first time we've had this conversation. I guess Kellogg.
Kellogg? He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute. But his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective.
You can say that
And
again.
I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us,
So,
to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say
oh, wait for
to
me to
ease
finish.
your mind?
So at this point, I mean, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that basically Father purposely had Kellogg in Diamond City, and when he released, so basically he was using Kellogg, but he positioned them strategically so that you, the survivor, would track him down and
This
basically
really
get
is
revenge.
a matter of importance.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage?
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place.
I felt that.
Although
And my
I think
charisma's like
maybe it
5 or
always
6
was.
now, so I should be getting
It's
these
just
speech
a
checks
bit
a little
more
better.
honest about it now. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were.
Sure.
With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what else can I say?
The Institute. I guess we'll just go through all the different...
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute...
I'm parched.
me a chance. We really do have humanity. Will you take...
Am I supposed to say, are you sure?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division head. And finally, Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your...
Alright. I guess I'll just walk away. But first, what do you have in your pocket? Oh, I can't steal from you. Okay, so... The Institute, they seem to think that they have humanity's best interests at heart, right? But let's go over the facts. What have they done for the people above ground? Because right now, all we've heard of is just kind of stories of small interactions. I don't remember who it was that talks to you, but they say, I think it's not McCready, the mayor of good neighbor. Somebody, or maybe Preston. Sorry. So there, at one point, there was an attempt to have a government within the different, areas inside the Commonwealth. So a representative from each area decided, hey, we should all get together and form some kind of, temporary government to kind of help unite us and kind of get everything streamlined. Well, at the meeting of those people, there was a synth that went there as a representative from the Institute, and according to the stories about that meeting, the synth actually ended up killing everyone there. So that was the first interaction that people ever had with the Institute, and ever since then, it doesn't seem like they've been doing a lot of good for people.
Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My
Get that
apologies,
purified
sir.
water real quick.
I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled.
So anyway,
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
so they've had all these opportunities to do stuff for people, but they haven't really done anything. I mean, you say you have the interests of people, but what have you really done? I know I keep repeating this, but I mean, look at it. The people are like out there starving. Raiders are out there.
77 has been discontinued.
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. You made it. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious...
Yeah, so it just seems like...
No visible reaction.
Can I sleep here?
Compound.
Yeah, that people are out there suffering, and the Institute's not really doing anything about it. I mean, they say they are, but your actions speak louder than words. So when it comes down to it, actions.
Almost done. Just need to
Can I buy
tighten up
something?
the
Greetings.
primary drive servo.
As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the
I wanna buy
surface.
something. Let me buy
How may
something.
I
Let me
assist
buy
you
something.
today?
I don't have much caps, so let me buy
Sure.
from you.
Let's take a look.
Plasma pistol. Ooh, rapid. But it is 4,000 caps, and I only have 767, so I don't have enough. Course Universe, I already have one. Synth stuff. Ammo. No junk. Okay. So let's try and find the thing for... What's his name? Virgil. I'll probably end up going in between streams to give it back to him. But a promise is a promise, right? Pretty sure it's over here. Let me see if I do the map or the quest. Take that off. Take that off. No. I guess it's not a quest. He just reminds you. Because he says, I'll help you if you find it, but it doesn't look like it's a quest. Yeah, okay, so I'd have to I'm pretty sure it's this way. The old Bioscience Division. I'm not going to use those weapons. Can I go this way? It's a novice. A recorder. It's a GoPro. A GoPro from the future. There we go.
Got it.
Oof. Alright, so we're going to take this stuff out. But, I mean, what do you guys think? Like, do you think the Institute's really about the people, for the people? Because we're about to find out some shady stuff that they've done. I don't remember if they stack. guess I can use a shotgun. I think you have to beat each, like, once for each mission. Like, you have to beat on normal, then hard, and then hardcore, or the hardest one.
That's it.
I don't think it's hardcore. I think it's just like normal and then hard. I could be wrong. Drinking glass. Screwdriver. It's super dark in here. I think it's just turrets, right? You are... I did not mean to use a stim pack. Dang it. You're properly fed. Cool. Got you. I think it's all turrets down here, right? I don't think there's anyone else. There might be a synth or two. Are there any more turrets in here, though? Let's go bands. Yeah. Fruit. Nothing like fruit. Nothing like rumor. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do this. I'm just going to open it. But it is like super dark in here. There you go.
Nice.
A Soltron-class combat robot to unknown interloper. Reveal yourself immediately.
Damn it. I was really scared that I was gonna die. Once I saw legendary, I was like, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Well, hopefully he's like the only enemy back here. Wishful thinking. Lever action rifle. I wish it'd give me some lever action rifle ammo. Okay. Empty milk bottle. Yeah. Don't see anything. I think he may have been the only one here until I find turrets. No. Okay, there's still enemies here. Here, turrets. No, what is that? Probably another one on this side, right? Vacuum tube. Oh, of course. Can I just throw a frag grenade in there? Did I get both? No. Ooh, you thought you could get me. Ugh, I have to unlock this one. Damn it. Okay, labs. Nope. Ruin. Nope, nothing like that. Stay. What? He said something about if I pick a space, it gives back a rain. So let's see. If I do the space. No? Like, does it have to be a space with no characters? Error. So something like laws. I mean, they all have A and then S at the end, so. Pants.
Got it.
Alright, cool. I think they're all destroyed. Deactivate. Okay, this is open. Oh, this is probably the other way to get in, right? All right, guys, this is the institute for you right here. Look at what they were making. Look at this. Is this humanity's best interest? Right here. Look at that. You know how many people have been killed by these guys? How many times I've been killed by these guys? And they were made here, in this lab. Well, I guess there's a different version of them. Ooh, Brian Virgil.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Yep, so that's the Institute. I mean, it just seems like they've never really really have tried to do anything for the Institute. Hey, Dr. Zimmer. Yeah, so this is why I'm like, you know what? The Institute's got to go. Like, got to go. All right, so let's go back out this way, and then we'll circle back around and talk to all the department heads. Yeah, let's just hide it back here. Oh, it's got to be a master to unlock it. Fortunately, I am a master. Wait, no, I'm not a master at technical stuff. Only lockpicking. Black Institute lab coat. All right, so let's find the person that's here. Oh, you know what? I think this is it. View access logs. There's one that talks about this. Hey, look, they have a. There's a terminal somewhere. I don't remember where it's at, but it talks about all the different synths they have. And it actually mentions that
humanity's future is taking root.
Mayor McDonough from Diamond City.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
No, don't want to do that. Let me see if I can find it. I would think it's in the bioscience division because no, it's probably in where the synths are created. It's pretty cool how they show how they're created. Okay, let's go to the data. Take that out. So there's one in here I can talk to him.
remarkable that any child can
Doctor.
survive for so
Welcome.
long up there, don't you
So
think?
good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience
Welcome
Division.
back, Captain Turner.
I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview. As the name implies, the bioscience, our most important to that end, we've even started to explore the idea of, you probably saw the gorillas.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is.
Not sure.
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around.
Sorry,
Or,
guys.
if you
I got
prefer,
parched in real life,
I'd
so
be
I
happy
need
to
to
answer
drink
any
some water.
questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. You won't find better
Sounds good.
medical care any...
Yeah, no wonder why. Because look at all this place. Look at this, and then think about the actual Commonwealth
So much research, so little time.
applicator. Let's see.
Dr. Holdren's 7th Gorilla project is showing promising results.
All right, so we got to meet the other institute heads, division leaders, right? Division leaders, division heads. So I want to find that terminal that talks about all the other synths that they have in the field. It's pretty interesting to see the list of who it is. So that's the infirmary.
When are you going
Advanced
to tell
systems,
me
I guess
about
that's
this?
power,
Phase 3.
synth retention, bios or robotics. Let's go robotics.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
This is actually this is where they show how to make the synth. Really, really cool. So they have the body right here.
You just don't want to admit to yourself what if you're about to launch into one of your
And then they get placed right there.
Artificial systems in the
I guess they have all the fibers and everything. And they get shocked.
Write them down from memory.
But we can't just ignore the question.
And then they put them in the pool, right?
Why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard. Of course it is far more comfortable to live in this machine.
Heating up.
So we can do what we want with it.
If you disapprove
Takes it,
of the work we do here,
puts it in the water. And up comes a almost bald synth.
distraction. We're men of science.
And he walks off like nothing happened.
Excuse me.
Hello. Please proceed directly to
I'm new here.
And then they grab all this like fabric and they like weave it. It's actually really, really cool. They did a great job of what they do.
Redefined. Catchy.
That's like pretty crazy if you think about it. They actually put actual bones into it. And then they weave it. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's check out the robotics terminal. Project updates. Let's see. Let's see. SRB. Retention. Synth Retention Bureau. Hey, Mod Nation. I'm doing really good. I'm glad that I finally made it into the Institute on this playthrough. So, I'm just going around right now. I'm trying to find the terminal that talks about all the synths that they have in the field. But, yeah, how are you? How are you doing? I gotta go in here anyway, so.
Protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Nope. I'm authorized personnel.
I seriously thinking of heading over to
robotics to knock some heads together.
Did I turn off the
Dragging
interferometer?
their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time
Hey,
as
look
well.
at these new age
You'll
tweezers.
see. If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Hi.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are.
Yes.
Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be
Some
any
of the mods I like using on
issues, will
here,
there?
realistic gunfire.
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal.
I think I don't know what it's called, but it's like
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our
I
primary
don't remember what it's
responsibility
called. But basically,
is
you
the
can like
recovery
build
of
any
escaped
items in the
synths
game.
that are hiding
You can
among the human population
ballistic
on the
weave,
surface.
where you can put ballistic weave on pretty much any piece of clothing.
So basically,
what
you're the
else?
secret police.
I have
Secret police?
a hunter dog
That's a
that follows me
pre-war
around.
reference, and I'm afraid it's lost
He's an
on me.
NPC, but he
Our
just
main
kind of helps me
instrument
out.
is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to
Buff
operate on the
militiamen.
surface.
So the militiamen are a
Coursers
little bit
hunt
stronger.
down and
So
reclaim synths
whenever I use
that have
the
escaped the Institute.
flare
They are
gun,
highly
it calls them in, but they
trained
actually
in
wear combat armor and they
infiltration,
actually have
tracking. In a word,
weapons that make them
Coursers
useful and
are
not just
relentless.
cannon
Well, I
fodder.
gather you know all this since you've encountered them already.
Oh, cool.
In fact,
Well,
I'd very
I don't know
much
if I've
like to
come
know
across
how
some of
you
your work, but
defeated
anyone who puts time into making mods for PlayStation 4, it's really appreciated. I know the PC and the Xbox, they get all the glory because PS4, they can't have the external assets. But, anyone who's even takes the time to try and do this for us PS4 users, definitely appreciate your time.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
See ya. Yeah, let me see. I think I can pull up the mod list. That would be pretty cool. So what, I guess, would you just try and tweak the enemy appearances to be more like ghouls? So this is the one that I really like. Armor and weapons, keyword, something. That one, realistic gunfire, weapons and armor, simple follower, the buff Minutemen militia. The Freemaker, it's cool when I'm not streaming or if I'm doing a regular playthrough. We can just go in there and just make whatever. Ballistic weave. These are all the add-ons for all the different DLC. Stronger vanilla weapons. I used to use it, but I think there was an issue with it, so I stopped using it. I disabled it. Everything was showing up as .300 Winchester Magnum, like on every weapon. So laser rifles, pipe pistols, like even guns that didn't have that receiver, they were showing up as, labeled as 300. So I disabled it. Beam splitters upgraded. Immersive looting is the most recent one, but I'm not too sure if it was causing issues, so I disabled that one too. But yeah, this is my my list. And I haven't really seen anything from the unofficial Fallout 4 patch, so I don't know what exactly it
Always
does.
be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Okay, cool. I would definitely keep an eye out for that. How far along are you with the mod? I don't really care for the Courser uniform. I'll take these fusion cells though. Synth relay. Oh, that's where you can call in a synth. SRP terminal. Target tracking. Boston Airport. Good neighbor. Ooh, list of informants. Wow, Cricket is a synth. You would think that, they wouldn't be. Trash Can Carla's a synth too? Doc Weathers. All the Caravaner people is that the main guy too? AJ Marwowski. Lucas, making sense now. Barkeep. Henry Cook. Man, so all those people were just sent. All the merchants, all the caravan people. It's crazy. Oh, cool. Multitasking.
Identified.
Yeah, well,
Report anything suspicious.
I don't know if I'll be streaming when it comes out because I'm planning on finishing it. But
Hey, Doc.
definitely, I would love to do that.
really
Every
are?
time I
Well,
play
all right.
Fallout 4 and I stop
I'm
playing it,
Allie
and then something brings me
You can
back to
think of me
playing
as the
it. I
Institute's
just
chief
enjoy it.
engineer. When Father told us, if you don't mind my asking,
Find my son.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any
Alright,
questions
sounds
you
good. We're
might
kinda
have
just gonna
afterward.
run through this real
As you
quick.
might guess, we keep the institutes.
Mhm.
We maintain and upgrade all of the systems
Uh-huh.
that make it. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls.
Uh-huh.
The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments.
Uh-huh.
So, now that you're here and you've spoken to.
Just like
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to...
Right. It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is all... You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
I do want to know. And you're walking away. Okay, so last one.
Honor to have you here, sir.
Advanced Systems. We're going to talk to them. Running out of purified water.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Hi, Janet. Bye, Janet. Can I go in there?
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at work.
Oh. Nothing interesting here.
Well, that was productive.
Well, well, well. Dr. Madison Lee. Have we ever come across each other before? I feel like in a different life I've talked to you.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah,
Or
it's
perhaps
you.
a different live stream.
You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours.
No.
I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Ooh, seems unnecessary.
That seems kind of unnecessary.
I assure you, it's necessary. The relay is the only access to the surface that we possess. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Alrighty then. Well, goodbye, Dr. Lee. So in survival mode, this is the only place that you can fast travel to that I know of. I might be wrong. There might be other places.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold.
But the ability to fast travel here works. So if I ever get into a pickle, I think I could just try and fast travel here, and then when you fast travel out, it sends you to the CIT ruins. Okay, talk to Father.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
It's amazing.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, the superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still
don't agree with you on that, Father. I mean,
when
son.
you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Alright, I'm back. I just drank a lot of water.
Memories? And why?
Those idealistic radicals who call themselves the Railroad are behind it. We'll deal with them in time. But right now you should get moving.
I got other stuff to do, sir. Let's see. Okay, so now I can just fast travel out of here. So let's go data, map. Can I go back to the castle? Oh, you have to fast travel here. So we're gonna exit out, and I'm gonna hightail it to the CIT, not CIT ruins. That's where we're gonna be, the castle. But I guess I can stop by Hangman's Alley before we go. It's right, literally like right across the river from from the CIT ruins. So my spot is right there. So I think for now we'll drop off whatever we found. I know I found some like Institute stuff. You can just drop that off, and then we'll head over there. Also, I need to get rid of these rads. Hey, look, the dog is waiting for me. You're a good boy when you want to be a good boy. But other than that, you kind of get in the way sometimes. Okay, so let's go. Oh, and McCready should be there too, since he got hurt. Oh, what the hell? Okay, well, we're going in the water. Everything is fine. Everything is just fine. Okay, so we're gonna go to Hangman's Alley. We're gonna drop off everything that we have, and then we'll hightail it back to the castle. Let's see. Let me do the decontamination. What the hell? I was like, I don't know if y'all saw that, but the razor grain looked weird.
So, you impressed yet? I told you.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should take Piper with me.
Maybe this could wait. I'm busy.
No problem.
Right.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure. Let's go.
Will do.
Because
Hard to believe I'm roaming with my own.
Excuse me.
You can
You impressed yet? I
you
told
can
I was a
talk
damn
with
good
Piper
shot.
about the whole.
I don't know. I haven't really noticed.
Oh, come on. You've got skills. I'm sure you know talent when you see it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, I suppose so.
There you go. That wasn't too hard to admit, was it? I'm completely self-taught, you know. Picked up.
Sure.
I always thought it was
Uh-oh.
smart.
This is where he goes
Besides-
on this little tangent.
I can't imagine how difficult it must have been.
Well, at least I lived underground in a place. Kind of at a
Oh, this is where you
no,
get a
it
chance to
sounds
flirt with them. I'm like, no.
Pretty brave. A bunch of kids living alone like that.
great. I don't know. Anyway, when I hit 16, I took the odd job. So I hitched a ride with a caravan. Made a pretty decent name for myself. They
Sorry,
were
I'm just skipping
animals.
through it. I've already heard this
Killed
conversation.
anything I went with it for which.
Uh-huh.
See, this is where you can flirt, but I'm like, yeah, no.
Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, look, I know nothing can be fun now that we've been. I just. well,
I just wanted to trade with
there
you.
you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's it. That's all you are. Oh, this is where he has all the lead stuff. Weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna take that back from you too. Let's see. Damage. Scope 44 pistol. I think Piper has. Actually, I don't know what Piper has. I'm like carrying a lot of stuff.
Don't make me carry that worthless crap.
Let's chop this off. Applicator. Sorry, we're just getting rid of all this stuff. Nope, that stays. So even with all that, I'm still like over encumbered. I have to cook after that real quick. Yeah. Normally I would give Piper some, I would like outfit her with some cool stuff, but for now, we need to just get this stuff off. I have way too much stuff on me. What time is it right now? 7:49?
Hopefully one of them.
Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. I've been holding it and it's not working for me, so I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Real quick. In and out.
Since he had a
So
spy on
that's
me.
there. Let's drop off the missiles and the mini nuke we have. Alright, so we're back to being within the carry weight. And so I did some research on the overboss power armor. Remember we were like I was worried about because I told McCready to wear it and then all of a sudden it was just gone. So there was an overboss helmet that goes with the set, but I don't know if he just lost it or what. But I can confirm there is supposed to be a power overboss helmet. I just don't know where it is. I don't know what happened to it. This should be enough. So I found another lever action rifle, which, you know, when you think about it, if my character's like some like old Western dude, this would go really well with it. Like they would use lever action rifles. Now the only issue is there's no 45-70 ammo. The only way I can get that ammo is by going to Far Harbor, and doesn't really fit the main story. I mean, plus it's a two-handed weapon anyway. But you know, if you end up finding this on your playthrough, if you wanted to get the ammo for it, that's how you would do it. So let me drop off any aid I might have. Drop that. Drop that. I have a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Right away. Stealth boy, I have a few of those. I actually have a lot of stim packs too. I don't need that much. I found a Black Institute coat and a regular Institute lab coat. Okay. Drop off some of my... I have like a few Nuka-Cola Quantums. I need some purified water. Look, little by little, my stash of purified water is going away. I'm gonna do that. Okay, let me decontaminate. I thought I decontaminated myself. There we go. So because of the backpack that I have, little by little, my health is gonna slowly regenerate. So I don't have to worry about it. So I don't have to eat anything right now to help myself get back up. I could, but we're just gonna hold off for that. I think 6 should be fine. Do I have any iguanas on a stick? Let me see. Aid. No, I have iguana bits. Squirrel bits. Okay, so we'll just eat the mud chops. 2 mud chops satisfy your hunger. Alright, cool. Alright, everyone has ammo. Actually, this gun has a little too much ammo. Reload. This one, we don't need to worry about that. Okay, Piper.
Hey, Piper.
Say the word.
What kind of weapons do you have?
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
So she gives you food and stuff.
Your thoughts?
Nice night. Means things with sharper eyes than us will be on the hunt.
I just wanted to check in, make sure things were all right between us.
It's hard to say at the moment. I think I need you to show me you're not just out here for yourself.
Alright,
nothing else.
I wanted to trade with you real quick.
Hey.
What
kind of weapon do you have? Nothing. You do have... I did give you fiberglass combat armor. Let's get you a weapon. Just so you have something. What do I have a lot of ammo of? Besides .38. 5.56. I could give her that minigun. I think I left it over there at the fusion cell. I have a lot of those. A shotgun shell. Yeah, I'll give her a shotgun. Damage. Why did I skip it? So, missile launcher is probably one of the strongest things I have. VATS gamma gun. A Western revolver. Kellogg's pistol. Plasma pistol. Marksman powerful combat shotgun. You know what? Let's add something to it. Powerful. Plasma infused. Explosive would probably be the best. But I don't want her to kill me while she's using it. Plasma infused. Yeah, we'll go with plasma infused. Look at me being a nice guy. How many shotgun shells do you think she'll use? 100? She'll probably use that real quick. That's 10 pounds worth of shotgun shells, so. This is me being a nice guy. Okay, Piper, where are you? Piper. Dog. No, seriously, where's Piper? She's over there.
Hey. Where to? Go check that out.
That doesn't seem like a
Check it out.
No, get away from the dog.
I need to assign some. Get that rifle.
Can do.
Grab that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright, so now we will travel to the castle. So instead of going through all the potentially death-dealing enemies that are on the way over there, we're gonna just do the good old river. So I think before I go too far, I also need to talk to the Brotherhood, just because one of the guys at the Proctor Tegan, you know, I probably have to help Dance first before we do that. So I'll see, maybe I can do this off stream, but I do want to talk to the Brotherhood at least once before I go too far with the Minutemen. I know with the Minutemen, you know, technically I don't think I've actually ever chosen them in the storyline. The first time I played through, I chose the Brotherhood, and then the second time I played, I chose the Brotherhood, and then when I live streamed on Survival, everyone wanted me to do the Institute, so I did the Institute. So I've actually never helped out with the Railroad, so I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing. But I remember I was pretty good friends with Deacon on there, and you know, I got real sad when you have to basically wipe everyone out. But for some reason, all the factions, they're like, they refuse to, you know, operate with one another. So it gets to a point where, you know, you can't be friends with everyone. You can only be friends with one faction, besties. So kind of blows. Alright, so moving in the river. So once I get out to the actual open sea, you need to take a right. We'll kind of aluminum. So I don't know if you guys have ever done this mission with that big sailboat in the back. That one's actually fun. There's a sentry bot who thinks he's some type of like old, you know, colonial general, like American Revolution. But you can actually help it get off. It doesn't go where they intend, but it's actually a pretty cool mission. So if you ever want, I would definitely recommend that mission where you get up there and talk to the guy, the little robot. I forgot his name, but there's a whole bunch of robots on there. Protectron, Sentry bots, you name it. Okay. So the last time I built a molecular relay, there's a location over here called the airport. It's right next to the Brotherhood. That's where I built it there. There was nobody there, so I had to like get all the supplies and everything for it. Actually have not discovered it on this playthrough. I've actually avoided this area pretty much altogether. It's actually right here, so I can just... Yeah, that's it. Boston Airport. You can actually build here. But this is like the Brotherhood headquarters. So this is an area we can actually build it to. But, you know, I haven't been here before. Yeah, I won't let me use it.
Cold steel,
Alright, so we got a little bit, not too much further. We're actually kind of close. Well, a lot closer than we would be if we were coming straight to the city. Because nowadays, you can't really tell what's gonna happen. Was it last stream? A synth picked up a 44 revolver and shot me twice and killed me. And I mean, I was kind of cocky going in there shooting everything, and then he just blasted me away like if I was nothing. He was blasting me away the way I was blasting his synth buddies, so he probably didn't like it. But the next time I went in there, he had instead of a 44, it was a combat rifle. So my theory is, and I'm pretty sure this is what happened, the room he was in, there's a steamer trunk, so you know, and every time you go to like a building, at the very end there's like a steamer trunk with like some kind of weapon, maybe armor, some bottle caps. My theory is that the synth that was in there, he grabbed the weapon, and it just happened to be some kind of 44 Magnum, maybe an advanced one. I don't think it was a legendary. Oh, he might have been a legendary. I'm not too sure. But yeah, he straight up got it and then just blasted me away. That was Brotherhood. Alright, so one other thing that I'm going to do off stream is I'm going to get Preston and I'm going to have him sent over here. Look, unfortunately you can't get this anymore.
we don't want to just let the Mirelurks keep it?
I mean, there's no point in trying to repair this. I can't use it anymore, right? I'll leave it alone for now. But, I mean, we could always use that power. Okay, so where's Sturgis? I need to talk to him. You're not Sturgis. You're just a Minuteman. I mean, you're more than a Minuteman, but where's Sturgis?
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
What are you expecting?
What do you hope to find?
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Ooh, give me that XP, boy.
This is Radio Freedom.
Alright, so what happens?
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
I guess I gotta talk to him in a few days or something. Alright, let me just do this real quick. Also, I'm gonna work on this area. I'm gonna try and do concrete like I said. So we're gonna have the wall's gonna be complete and I'll have some stairs. This way I can get up. Because right now it's the only way to get up there is you have to run this way. I'll see if I can fix this area too. There used to be a lot of tricks you could do where you could like you could put a, what would you put, like a carpet or a rug near something, and you can move the rug and it would basically latch onto the item, and then you could just move it the other way. Another thing we'll try and do is I'll see if I can get more settlers over here, and then we'll dress them all in Minutemen attire, so they'll be rocking the colors of the Minutemen. And there should be one more piece, right? Well, actually, the steel is the one that takes the most, and gear. Fortunately, I brought a bunch of that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Ronnie Shaw. Where are you? Where's Shaw? Oh, I gotta build and assign somebody there. Let's see. Where's that Minuteman? He's trying to sleep, probably. We only have like 3 people here, other than Sturgis. This guy. No, that's Sturgis. This person. Actually, you actually have some good armor on you. The one that's on the radio, he came over here and he was wearing just, you know, his little jean jacket or whatever and his hat, and that's it. And he had like a weapon. And I'm over here like, yeah, you're gonna get killed. So try to save him. Try to be a good guy. Cool. So now I can talk to her.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. Now here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guns. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tune to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
I can hear it. They're playing it over the loudspeaker over here. Let's see. I think I put the artillery grenades over here.
General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades.
I was like, hey, look, they restocked. Right? Or did I leave them in there? I thought I grabbed them. Guess not. Okay, let's go check it out. Alright, so we're gonna do this mission, complete it, and then we're gonna call the stream for today. Weapons. I can't believe it's already been 2 hours. That does not seem like it's been 2 hours. Alright, now before we blow up this nice little building, let's make sure there's nothing I can't salvage from it. Look at all these mines. don't care for the blood pack, but I mean, I could probably use that in my chemistry stuff. Alright. Oh, this is a frag grenade, I think. Weapons. Nope. Here we go. Alright, back off. Everyone come back. Come on, Piper.
Okay. Got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case.
Move, dog. I wish it was kind of during the day, so we can actually see it. I mean, maybe it'll light it up. One cannon? I guess if I had all 4 cannons, it would be more. Pretty cool. Very, very nice. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright, that's it for the quest. Haven't gotten any updates or anything. Oh, they're still shooting. Oh, I gotta talk to Preston. Yeah. Alright, so there's a few things I've noticed that definitely we need more people here. And I need to get Preston over here so he can help out. So I will... Let's go save. Sturgis is sleeping in my bed. Okay, cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, that was my bed. Let's go furniture, beds. I gotta make another bed for myself. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. I got some work to do before we start up the next stream, which will be tomorrow. So I think tomorrow we'll do the... of course I feel ill. I can assign someone to the little doctor's clinic right here and just take care of that. But anyway, I think I'll do the first mission with the Institute to help with the Corsair, take down Libertaria. There's a lot of raiders in there, so it'll be some action. We can take, our 44 Western revolver with the scope on it. Scope some guys. This will be some close quarters action. I'll take the laser pistol, and we'll do that. I'll have to see how far along we have to be in order for the Minutemen to take action against the Institute. But ultimately, the Minutemen, we're going to have to do something about the Institute, unfortunately. I mean, I know in-game, you found your son. You've been looking for him so long, so...
Well, if anyone could figure out...
But it's the Institute is... I don't even know how to to explain it. Basically, they're just not good. So, they have to be removed. Man, there's a lot of fusion cores. I found 7 just in those little footlockers. But that's what we're going to end up doing. So, keep an eye out for my stream tomorrow. I'm going to start around 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So, if that's Eastern for you, that should be 7. And Pacific... Well, Pacific, I think, is actually 2 hours, so that'd be around 5 for you guys. No, 4 for you guys. So, regardless, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so you can keep up to date with what's going on. And I will hit you guys up tomorrow. So, take care, guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a great night. Great Monday. If you work, if you go to school, enjoy it. Start off your week right. So, this is AltoSax31 checking out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care.